You ever catch yourself saying things like, I'm always messing up, or I'll never be good at that, without even thinking about it? Like it just rolls off your tongue and feels normal. But here's the thing, what you say about yourself and to yourself has more power than you realize. Your words shape your mindset, and your mindset shapes your future. If you're always speaking negativity, you'll start to live in it. That's not just motivational fluff. That's real. I want to share something that's been hitting me lately. We've all heard the phrase speak life, right? But I think most people hear that and nod like, yeah, that's good, but don't fully live it. And I get it. Life's stressful. We're tired. We're juggling jobs, family, goals, and sometimes just surviving the day feels like a win. So when we say things like I'm exhausted or I'm broke or nothing ever works for me, it feels just like venting. But what if I told you those words are quietly training your brain to accept that reality? See, the challenge is this: we've grown so used to speaking from how we feel that we've forgotten how to speak from faith. We declare our current condition like it's permanent, and we repeat it so much that our minds start treating it like truth. But what if we shifted that? What if we spoke where we're going instead of where we're stuck? What if instead of I'm a mess, we said I'm a work in progress, but I'm getting stronger? It's not lying to yourself, it's leading yourself. There's a difference. I had this moment not long ago where I realized how negative I had gotten with myself. Not out loud, not around others, but in those quiet thoughts. You're not moving fast enough. You'll probably fail at this too. It was like background noise in my head, and I had to stop and ask myself, would I talk to someone I love this way? Would I speak to a friend with that tone? No. So why do we talk to ourselves like that and think it's normal? That's when it hit me. My words were planting seeds, and I kept wondering why I was struggling to grow. Well, I was planting the wrong things. I wasn't watering hope. I wasn't feeding faith. I was just repeating frustration, and what you feed grows. When you speak doubt, you water doubt. But when you speak purpose, even if you don't feel it yet, you start creating room for it. You attract what you affirm. Not in some magical say it and it appears kind of way, because your mindset starts shifting and you start making different decisions, walking differently, thinking differently. That's real change. So I'm saying this to you like I would to someone I care about. Watch your mouth. And I don't mean that in a harsh way. I mean it literally. Pay attention to what's coming out of your mouth when you're talking about yourself, your situation, your future. You have the power to curse your own progress without even realizing it, but you also have the power to bless it. Speak growth, speak healing, speak strength. Speak like you believe you're going somewhere, because you are. At the end of the day, your words are either building a bridge to where you want to go or a wall that keeps you stuck. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to feel amazing every day, but if you can start by changing the way you speak just a little, you'll start to see a shift in the way you think. And that's where real growth begins. Thanks for listening. I know this might sound simple, but it's one of the most powerful shifts I've ever made. And if it helps you even a little, then it was worth saying. If this message meant something to you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm sharing stuff like this all the time. Real talk, faith, motivation, growth. Let's keep going together.